Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, good afternoon to the stream. I'm not looking forward to this one, I have got to say. Oh, dear God. I did go into this game for a brief period, and I was fairly horrified by what I discovered, but I'm willing to give it a chance and try and get into it a little bit. This thing is quite the thing. Quite the thing. Castleminer Z, ladies and gentlemen. It was an indie game originally 2 years ago on Xbox Live. It was sold for $1. That was it. It was also, I believe, out before the official Minecraft for 360. So, as you can pretty clearly tell, it's a very blatant Minecraft ripoff. The question is, does it have any worth in and of itself? Well, not on PC, it fucking doesn't. Because this is the options menu. Also, you wouldn't notice on the stream, because I always stream in 720p, but this is the only resolution the game runs in. Also, you might notice down the bottom, yeah, Xbox button prompts all over the place. Not fixable, as far as I can tell in any way. I will up the music so you can hear the glorious tones of it. That's the controls, not rebindable, needless to say. It's like, whoa, dear. Oh, dear. Alright. Well, we're gonna start by playing offline, I suppose. Seems like the way to go. Survival. Mine resources and build your fortress while defending yourself from the undead horde. Your creations will be saved in this mode. Okay. So this was the mode that I started a little earlier. Fuck, this game is hideous. Yep, that looks a lot like Minecraft to me. Only, you know, the funny thing about it is that it looks like Minecraft, and yet the higher texture resolution actually makes the game look worse, which is just kind of hilarious, really. But it does. You know, Minecraft is a hideous, hideous game indeed. But it has its own unique style to it, even if that style, in my opinion, is absolutely hideous. This, well, it just took the blocks and decided, you know what, we're just going to slap a higher resolution texture on it. You know what, it doesn't work? That. It is not that effective. Also, you will be attacked. But it's okay, because you have guns. They can't even get the transition right on the aim down sights. For some reason as well, I guess this is, you know, this must be an Xbox specific thing, but if you aim down sights, which you have really no reason to do whatsoever in the PC version because you have a mouse, but if you aim down sights, the game gets really slow all of a sudden. Like, it has negative mouse acceleration, to the point where they just reduce the mouse sensitivity significantly. So that was the point of aim down sights on console. It just slowed down your stick speed. But on PC, of course, there's really no need for that, because you can be perfectly accurate with the crosshairs alone. Thankfully, I have lots of bullets. I'm not sure how to craft bullets, so I probably don't want to keep doing this. I have a knife, though. Yeah! Yeah. Die by my knife. Are you kidding me? Oh, dear. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why, even though they're this kind of realistic... Ooh, these look... What the fuck? Is copper actually green? Scientifically, I actually don't know. Obviously, like, copper... I'm talking about copper ore here, not actual copper. Certainly doesn't look like it would. I've got to find out now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to find out, because I'm genuinely curious. Is copper ore actually green? Let's what color is copper ore? Is it green? Not in any way, apparently. Nope. No, it isn't. Copper oxidizes to green, so I guess you could maybe get away with that. So I guess on the outside, since it would be oxidizing, it would actually be green. So I'll let him get away with that. I just found that whole idea amusing. It's a little strange from a gameplay standpoint, though, because I guess the expectation has been put into your head that copper is brown. So you wouldn't expect that. It's like, that looks like emeralds or something along those lines. But yes. If it oxidizes, you know, it would oxidize on the outside. Oh, my pick broke. Great. Great. Can we not put this in games? Because fuck, it's annoying. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to craft a new pick then. How the hell do I do that? Let's find out. This is the crafting button. This font choice in this game is quite terrible. Okay, I guess a wood stick. Yeah, such as... You know what? I'll give them credit. At least they fucking tell you what things make, and you don't rely on just trying to learn it through a wiki. I'll give them credit for that. Okay, I've created the item. Wooden sticks. Excellent. Alright. Fantastic. Now, let's craft a stone pickaxe. Thankfully, we can do that. Can I make a better pickaxe than that? Those are all stone. Copper requires, what, coal and copper ore. Okay, so I could actually make some. I'm not sure if I can make enough to make anything out of it, though. Also, apparently, laser pistol is a thing. From Space Goo. The crafting of weapons is an interesting thing. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to try and mix a bit of Call of Duty in here for some reason. Gold bullets. They would not work. That's something that would work in real life. Well, I made a copper axe, which is not what I meant to do at all. Bollocks. Alright, go back to craft and make another stone pickaxe then, I suppose. There we go. It doesn't give you a confirmation when you click it, so you gotta be a little bit careful. That is a derpy looking pickaxe, I've gotta say. But yes, you can smelt ore with your bare hands, which is quite impressive. You do not need a crafting table of any description by the looks of it. What on earth is with all of these random particle effects coming out when you hit things? It actually means that you can barely see what's going on. And they don't look good. I mean, these are the kind of mist and fog effects that you would expect out of the old kind of Dark Places Quake engine. So, I don't really know why you would have that in the game. That doesn't seem particularly good. Also noticed there was no music at all, which was interesting considering that I noticed earlier there was a slider for music. Well, there isn't any, from what I can tell. All there is this 10-second loop of wind. And that's really about it. I never really understood why people enjoyed watching games that involve a lot of mining. It's really, really hard to be entertaining while doing this. Ridiculously hard to do it, because you're not doing anything. You're holding down the sodding button and mining minerals. Even when I was doing the landmark stream. You know, that's the weird thing about this Castleminer thing coming out right now. It came out around the time of the alpha landmark, and it's just... Oh, God. It is like comparing a game from 20 years ago to a game of the future, really. That's the fairly sad thing about it. I mean, Landmark is just gorgeous and obviously, like, high-tech, next-generation kind of stuff. And this... Well, you know, I mean, you could kind of let them get away with it because this game did come out 2 years ago on the Xbox. But they are just releasing it now on PC. And the weird thing about it is it costs 10 times the price. It's a $1 game. $1! Also, can we stop whining in the chat, please? Like, go back to Landmark. Guys, I'm going to be doing a video on this game. If you don't want to fucking watch it, then don't fucking watch it. Jesus. It's bad enough that I have to play this shit because I need to make it for the channel. Quit with the fucking whining. Please. You know, I don't want to turn into a dark side Phil here, but really, quit being bitches. Thank you. Oh, dear. I am well aware that it is bad. I'm trying to discover the depths of the badness and whether or not there are any redeeming factors. Okay. Well, at least I got a decent amount of copper. Now it's nighttime. I suppose I should lock myself in a hole somewhere. And I'm being shot at by the sounds of it. Well, I'll give them credit. The bow sound effects are significantly better than Minecraft's. I mean, models-wise, you're looking at, you know, a very old-looking game. And pretty damn ancient. The overall, like, textures on the monsters. I'm dead, aren't I? Fuck. Well, at least I can respawn. Click to respawn with the A button on the controller. Well, whatever. You just respawn with all your stuff, so I guess that doesn't make a blind bit of difference. I think it's kind of got a more emphasis on the survival aspect of it. The tower, I don't think there's anything in it. I'm pretty sure that's just a... It's just kind of a pole to tell you where you are. Because in Minecraft, at least before they gave you any kind of maps or anything like that, you would always, like, build a big pole And the reason you'd build it is so that you could see where you were from a long way away. I think I'm just going to go into my secret cave over here. Yeah, respawn in survival, such is the way of things. So, well, I have a torch, but I actually have no idea how to light it in any way. So, that's a little strange, to say the least. How the... Why does it give you torches and not tell you how to light the fucking things? Oh, Jesus. Let me see if I've missed a control here. Nope. Activate shoulder. Yeah, I mean, you think, oh, let's activate the torch with the right mouse button. Doesn't do anything. Does not do anything. Can we place it? Yes, okay, you can place it, but you can't actually hold it in your hand. Good to know. You see, now this looks like copper, so I'm really curious as to what it actually is. That's iron, apparently. Alright. It's weird because everyone expects iron to sort of be silver at this point. And it quite clearly is not. I don't know, it's just kind of general gameplay expectations, I suppose. Realism is not really relevant. Being consistently attacked by these goddamn monsters is fairly irritating, actually, because the combat system is in no way satisfying. If you think that... Let's think about it for a second. You know, what would you do if you were making a Minecraft clone with the emphasis on the survival mode? Yeah, no dynamic lighting of any description. I mean, you know, you're really expecting that? I didn't think so. It also has regenerating health, which is really odd. So I assume there's no food system of any description in this game. I mean, I didn't see any plant life or animals or anything like that involved. Just see... Also, are these monsters actually spawning inside this cave? Certainly hope not. I'm going to try and block this area up so I don't get bothered by them anymore. I've wasted a lot of my bullets on them already. Inventory. I thought I mined a bunch of stone and dirt. I apparently didn't. Alright. I just want to seal myself in a hole away from these bloody things. There we go. And I'm going to wear down another pickaxe. The wearing down of pickaxes, by the way, is not a mechanic that should be in these games anymore. I'm sorry. That AI. Woohoo! Someone put a lot of work into that animation for some reason. Alright. I guess I can just kind of try and seal myself in this hole. I would imagine that if I block this area off, then they're not going to be able to get through. Because I can't, considering the AI was trying to walk through a wall to get to me, I cannot imagine they're going to be able to deal with the notion of this. So I'm pretty sure this will do the job. I hate that. I mean, you know, it's a Minecraft thing. And I've always despised it, and I certainly still do. I thought I mined a bunch of copper. Where exactly did it go? Did I lose it? Did it drop? Because it's not in my inventory anymore. Oh, never mind. Apparently they can get through that. So, it drops everything that's not in your hotbar. That's interesting. And infuriating. So I really got to find out where I died last time because I dropped a ton of copper. Bollocks. Yeah, I mean, the sound design of this game is effectively non-existent. The teleport button is what it sounds like. You can teleport to the surface or back to the start, which, I mean, I guess is a handy feature. Iron and coal and all that nonsense on the surface. Funnily enough, there's no monsters up here, so... No, I lost all of that stuff. Apparently it dropped when I died, which is somewhat irritating. I may be able to craft some more sticks. Maybe. There we go. And occasionally these monsters do seem to drop basic minerals, from what I can tell. Jeez. These are literally spawning out of nowhere as well. which is fairly infuriating. Pretty sure they did that in Minecraft, so whatever. Perhaps I can go hide in here. I don't have enough blocks to hide in here, though. And I can't mine because I don't have a pick. I'm trying to craft a pick, but I keep getting attacked by these bastards. Man, I can only imagine that this would make a lot more sense with somebody else. No, you could just punch. Like, you can still do the whole punching trees thing, so that would work. That, I assume, dropped wood. Oh yes, these monsters do not stop coming, by the way, in the daytime. No, 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 no. You think you get a respite? No, the whole point of the game is that you keep getting attacked, so... No, they're not giving you any respite whatsoever from that. Hang on a minute. I didn't kill... What? Okay, maybe they are giving you respite, because that shit just all disappeared. Ugh. Mine with the gun. Needless to say, that doesn't work. Can we mine with the knife? No. Oh, oh, fuck, they have durability. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright. This system is a pain in the ass as well. It's like a really terrible Terraria system in the case of, oh, okay, I'm looking to find my thing. I didn't want to craft it. I wanted to click on it to find out what the components were. Oh, fucking hell. But I guess this will be better for digging out. Nope. Nope, it's terrible for digging out rock. I guess I can just dig out dirt with it. But you know, at least I can get some dirt to wall myself in. So this is a slightly faster way of mining out grass blocks. Makes sense. I only wanted to find out what that thing's crafting requirements were. I didn't want to actually... Yeah, there is no mouse on 360, but the thing is, it's been 2 fucking years, you know? Since this came out. More than 2 years, I believe. So, if you're gonna make a PC port, make a proper fucking PC port! It's... That noise is stolen from somewhere. I have no idea where that sound is stolen from, but that is definitely something I've heard before. Someone was saying the imp sound's from Doom. Yeah, it might be. The digging is kind of comical, isn't it? Alright, I should have enough of these blocks to at least wall myself in somewhere. Alright, back to this crafting bollocks. So yeah, you've got to slide down in order to do that. So you can't... Hovering over doesn't do anything. Clicking on it will just make it automatically. Unless, of course... Yeah, that works. So basically, if you don't have the resources to build it, and you click, it will scroll down to it. If you do have the resources, it will build it immediately. Which is actually not what I was looking for. Alright, so I do actually need stone. I need another pick. So, let's work on stone. I'm not sure if it would be faster hitting it with the spade or hitting it with my fists at this point. Will it ever actually break with the spade? Probably not. Okay, I got one thing out of it, I think. Which might be enough to actually build what I'm looking to do. Can I build a stone pick? God, the resolution on these icons is so low, I can't even... What the fuck is this? It's like, yeah, you know what would be a good idea? Gray on gray. Gray, that sounds like an incredible idea. I can't even see what that is. Oh, jeez. Stone pickaxe. Okay, I actually need 4 rocks for that. I'm better off punching it. I really am, because at least I won't break my spade in the process. Bare hands. This is fun! You know, this is why I absolutely despise the whole durability system of any tools, because if you end up getting back to this, yeah, I want to hold down the button for 30 seconds per block. That sounds incredibly entertaining, wow. Lovely, just lovely. Okay, I should at least have enough now to actually make a useful item. Alright. That is a pick, I think. Far as I can tell. There we go. We actually have a pick. Wondrous. Just wondrous. Let's get back to mining, because it's really entertaining. I mean, if you consider the reason why this game was successful on Xbox, one, it was $1, yeah? And it also came in a gold rush of a bunch of other Minecraft clones that came out before the official Minecraft. So there was a huge amount of them. I remember when, I was a few years ago, when I checked Xbox Live Indie, I wanted to have a look at it. I actually considered, funnily enough, this was when I hadn't really decided whether or not I wanted to be a full PC channel. I was thinking, should I also cover Xbox Live Indie? And I went there, and all I saw was, I made a game with zombies in it, and about 9 Minecraft clones. And they were all very blatant about it as well. And Castleminer Z was definitely one of them. Fortresscraft was another. There's multiple versions of Fortresscraft, as far as I know, and all sorts of other things. Yes, it's comically silly, isn't it? Let's see if I can get enough iron to actually craft something. The weird thing about this is that the game is focused on the notion of the survival aspect, but it doesn't seem like the survival aspect has much to it. It's like, let's mine stuff, and we will get weapons, and this will allow us to achieve what in the long run? You know, because, I mean, if we're ultimately... Supposedly you can build a fortress that can actually be damaged by stronger enemies, so I guess it's a case of the further the days go on, the stronger the enemies become. That has to be my assumption. But no, hitting blocks is not particularly entertaining. I was shocked, I suppose, by the popularity of Minecraft videos. I mean, it cannot be entertaining watching people do this. Is it actually a dragon? Really? Just like Minecraft. Incredible. Wow. They couldn't be any more blatant in their cloning, could they? It's not like Minecraft's an amazing game by any stretch of the imagination, but if you're going to try and clone it, at least fucking improve it in some way. I don't think adding guns makes it better. And this doesn't make it look better either. That's the thing. If you're going to make a block-based game, you've got to be very careful with your aesthetic. And they weren't in any way. It's like, we're going to throw some random shit together. It's like, well, what's the art direction of this? Well, we don't have one, really. And that's the thing, isn't it? You know, a bad art direction is better than no direction at all. This game has no art direction. It's like, we want to look like Minecraft, but we want to go high res for some reason. Higher res, at any rate. You know, we just want to make it look like the original Quake. Back to crafting. Yay. Make stick. I have made stick. Make iron. Yay, creativity. Make copper. Yay. Make thing with those. Which one? Copper pickaxe. That sounds like a good idea. Iron axe. Can't make an iron pick yet, I imagine. Because for some inexplicable reason, an iron pick takes twice as many pieces of iron as an iron axe does, even though it would require less actual iron. Whatever. Logic. Logic. Wondrous logic. Oh, sounds like I'm gonna be attacked again. What the fuck? This regenning health thing is irritating as well. It seems like you can barely take any actual damage. I prefer being able to take more damage and having to actually regenerate my health in a sensible way. Alright, we have a better pickaxe that hopefully doesn't break as easily. It's interesting when we play a bad game, the chat kind of gets extra dumb. Like, why would you do this? Like, it's my job, you fucking morons! God! Is what I would say if I was an angry person. So let me explain my logic behind, like, choosing various games for WTF is, right? Because I've got to consider certain things. One, fuck! I'll have lost all my goddamn minerals now, won't I? Ugh. I guess I can try and go back and get them back, but I can't even remember where I was in the first place. Okay, so here's how I choose it, right? Because I get a lot of Steam games, and I can maybe do one WTF is a day, because if I do more than that, what people have shown is that they will watch the second one a lot less. So Wooden Sensei got really bad views, relatively speaking, as a direct result of that. Was I down here? I can't remember if I was down here or not. No, I wasn't. This was where I was previously.